Hey there, YouTube fam. Welcome back to Smart Side, the place where we dive deep into all things personal development, psychology, and self-improvement. Today, we're exploring a topic that has probably affected every one of us at some point in our lives: FOMO, or the fear of missing out. Host, animated. So, what exactly is FOMO? Well, FOMO is that nagging feeling that everyone is doing something amazing without you, that you're missing out on something epic. It's that uneasy sensation that you should be somewhere else, doing something else, or with someone else. And it's not just about parties and events. FOMO can creep into various aspects of our lives, like careers, relationships, and even the online world. Let's take a step back and explore where FOMO originates. It's not a new phenomenon, but our modern world, with its constant connectivity and social media, has amplified it. We're bombarded with images and updates from others' lives, making us feel like we're falling behind. FOMO can have some pretty significant impacts on our well-being. It can lead to anxiety, stress, and even depression. When we're constantly comparing ourselves to others, it's easy to feel inadequate or like we're not measuring up. In Indian mythology, there's a profound story of Lord Krishna and Arjuna from the Mahabharata. Arjuna, the great warrior, faced a severe case of FOMO on the battlefield. He was torn between his duty to fight in the epic battle and his fear of missing out on the consequences of the war. Arjuna's fear of missing out, as depicted in the Bhagavad Gita, was rooted in a deep sense of moral and emotional conflict. As he stood on the battlefield of Kurukshetra, he was surrounded by friends and family members who were also his opponents in this great war. This situation brought forth a series of distressing thoughts and fears. Loss of loved ones. Arjuna feared losing his loved ones, his cousins, teachers, and even close friends in the battle. The prospect of causing their deaths and witnessing their demise weighed heavily on his conscience. He worried that he would miss out on the cherished relationships he had with these individuals. Destruction and consequences. Arjuna was acutely aware of the consequences of the war. He saw the potential for widespread destruction, suffering, and the annihilation of entire lineages. The fear of being a part of such devastation left him in a state of moral turmoil. Karmic dilemma. Arjuna grappled with the concept of karma and dharma. He wondered whether participating in a war that involved killing his kin and elders was the right thing to do. The fear of accumulating negative karma and facing spiritual consequences haunted him. Uncertainty about the future. Arjuna was uncertain about what the future held. He questioned whether victory in the war would bring happiness and success or if it would merely lead to more suffering and turmoil. This uncertainty amplified his fear of missing out on a better, more peaceful life. In this state of inner turmoil, Arjuna turned to Lord Krishna for guidance. Lord Krishna's teachings in the Bhagavad Gita served as a beacon of wisdom in this moment of crisis. Krishna's counsel emphasized the importance of fulfilling one's duty without attachment to the outcomes, aligning oneself with dharma, and understanding the transient nature of life. Arjuna's inner struggle reminds us that even the most accomplished individuals can experience FOMO when they are faced with difficult decisions and moral dilemmas. However, by seeking guidance, reflecting on our values, and aligning our actions with our sense of duty, we can navigate such challenging moments and overcome the fear of missing out. Another example from Indian mythology is Lord Rama from the Ramayana. He stayed committed to his path and values despite various temptations and distractions. In the Ramayana, Lord Rama, the embodiment of virtue and righteousness, faced numerous challenges on his journey to rescue his wife, Sita, from the demon king Ravana. He encountered temptations and distractions but remained steadfast in his commitment to dharma, righteousness, and his mission. Lord Rama's story teaches us that by staying true to our principles and values, we can overcome FOMO. When we have a clear sense of purpose and a strong commitment to our goals and values, external distractions and the fear of missing out on other opportunities become less influential. Just as Lord Rama's unwavering commitment led him to success, our commitment to our path can help us overcome the fear of missing out. Overcoming FOMO, fear of missing out, can be a gradual process, but with consistent effort, you can reduce its impact on your life. Here are the steps on how to overcome FOMO. Self-awareness. Recognize FOMO. The first step is acknowledging that you are experiencing FOMO. Awareness is key to addressing this feeling. Understand the root causes. Reflect on why you are feeling FOMO. Is it because of social media, peer pressure, or a fear of not measuring up? Understanding the underlying causes will help you address them effectively. Mindfulness and presence. Practice mindfulness. Learn to be present in the moment. Mindfulness techniques, such as meditation or deep breathing, can help you focus on the here and now instead of what you might be missing. Limit social media exposure. Reduce screen time. Spend less time on social media platforms that trigger your FOMO. Unfollow or mute accounts that make you feel inadequate or envious. Set priorities. Define your values. Clarify what truly matters to you. Identify your long-term goals and priorities in various aspects of life, such as career, relationships, and personal growth. Fulfill your duties and goals. Focus on your responsibilities. Like Arjuna in the Mahabharata, concentrate on fulfilling your duties and responsibilities without being swayed by external distractions. Practice gratitude. Count your blessings. Regularly remind yourself of the positive aspects of your life. A gratitude journal can help you appreciate what you have. Set realistic expectations. Understand that no one's life is perfect. Remember that people often showcase the highlights of their lives on social media. Realize that you're not seeing the complete picture. Limit comparisons. Avoid comparing yourself to others. Everyone's journey is unique. Comparisons only lead to feelings of inadequacy. Offline connections. Nurture real-life relationships. Spend quality time with friends and family. Meaningful offline connections can reduce the need for constant online validation. Focus on personal growth. Invest in yourself. Pursue hobbies, interests, and personal development. When you're engaged in activities you're passionate about, FOMO tends to diminish. Seek guidance and support. Talk to a friend or therapist. If FOMO is significantly impacting your mental health and well-being, consider seeking professional help or discussing your feelings with a trusted friend or family member. Practice patience. Overcoming FOMO is a journey. Understand that it takes time and effort to reduce the impact of FOMO in your life. Be patient with yourself as you work through these steps. Celebrate your wins. Acknowledge your accomplishments. Recognize and celebrate your successes, no matter how small they may seem. This boosts self-esteem and reduces the need for external validation. Stay informed selectively. Stay informed without overconsumption. You can stay informed about events and trends without constantly checking news or social media. Choose reliable sources and set limits. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to Smart Site for more insightful content on personal growth and well-being. Also, share your thoughts in the comments below. Have you experienced FOMO? How did you overcome it? Let's support each other on this journey. Thanks for tuning in, and remember, you're not missing out when you're right here, right now. Until next time, stay awesome. Thank you.